Now that the NFL draft is done, there is a lot of things that are going to go on. Obviously, there could be still a couple players that the Raiders signed, but for now, we're going to go ahead and give out our updated Las Vegas Raiders offensive depth chart. Now, there's a lot of things that go into this. Obviously, some guys throughout camp might earn certain positions over others. There might be different things that go on, but this is going to be overall, this is kind of the first through third and kind of fourth-ish team that we can see moving forward. So, obviously, as you can see here, we're not going to go through every position here, but I think this is kind of what you can expect. There's a couple positions of note here. Obviously, the ones in the bolded are our rookies. If we forgot anybody, let us know. But I think along the offensive line, that's where is going to be the biggest change for the Raiders. And I do think that overall, you're talking about bringing in trading for Davante Adams, also having Hunter Renfrow and Brian Edwards and Darren Waller. I think there's two things I'm looking for here. Well, three. You talk about Josh Jacobs, the addition of Zamir White. So what's that going to do? I do at this point put Zamir White over Kenyon Drake, excuse me. And then also, again, I do, and Britton Brown as well as, that's B&B, baby, both those B&Bs. So Britton Brown and Bolden there as well from coming over from the Patriots. So there's a lot of things going on with this. I do feel like the Raiders are in a position where they've got some things going for them. Brandon Bolden, that's who I'm referring to when I say B&B and Britton Brown. Anyway, so running backs, who you going to go with there? Josh Jacobs, one more year left in his contract. Kenyon Drake is getting up there as well. So Zamir White will be the eventual starter there in my mind. Also, you've got in the wide receivers, who's going to be the number 3 wide receivers with guys like Brian Edwards. Is going to be up for grabs with guys like Demarcus Robinson, Mac Hollins, Tyrone Johnson. Everybody's going to have a shot at this. Even the undrafted guys, Justin Hall, DJ Turner, Trey Turner, all those guys, I think they're all going to have chances here, and I'm really excited to see what they do overall. And I think it does come down to how they perform on the field. Obviously, and when you go into mini camp here, I think these undrafted guys really are gonna have a chance. Guys like DJ Turner, Justin Hall and Trey Turner, who are going to have an opportunity to be able to come in and impress and do their thing. So that number 3 wide receiver spot is wide open, no pun intended. Then we talk about the offensive line. So Dylan Parham here, I think, should start right away over Andre James at center. I don't know, though. I think it's really, again, going to come down to how everybody performs during camps, mini camps, OTAs, all that stuff. Getting everybody in the building and just finding guys to watch, guys to play, who can play where. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be one of those things where you try everybody. I don't care. There's only, as far as I'm concerned, there is one dude that is starting, and that is Colton Miller at left tackle. Other than that, try everybody everywhere. Do everything you can to get the best 5 players on the field, because you talk about even a guy like Bam Olaseni, who I think is going to be a guy that should be considered to start at right tackle. Like, seriously, we talk about size. We talk a lot about different things going on. Olaseni is one of those guys that he's got the size. I think he's got the more than enough athleticism to play right tackle. He could do some great things for the Raiders as an undrafted guy out of Utah. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for Dylan Parham, Jermaine Illuminor, Denzel Good, John Simpson, all these guys, even guys like Thayer Munford. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets a shot. Only one for sure starter right now in Colton Miller. That's going to be kind of the thing for me moving forward, because I do think, again, if you're serious about getting the best 5 players on the field, you are looking at everybody at every single position, and I think you need to. It doesn't matter about seniority. It doesn't matter about who's been in the league longer. It matters about who will get the job done the best, because you need to give Derek Carr the best amount of protection that you can. And overall, I think that's really going to be the ultimate question here. So yeah. That's pretty much it as far as our projected new Raiders updated defense or offensive depth chart. We'll be coming out with the defensive depth chart tomorrow night, so be sure to look out for that. Excuse me. And then overall, again, I do think you have to look at a lot of these different things, even just in terms of wide receivers. So I'm really interested to see how training camp and everything will play out, all the preseason games. This is going to decide a lot. Like, there is still pretty much the entire offensive line other than Colton Miller is up for grabs and that 3rd wide receiver spot. So, which is very important, because you want to talk about having Darren Waller, Davante Adams, Hunter Renfrow. But I mean, if they could have another guy in there that could do a lot of different things, I think that just does nothing but bodes well for the Raiders overall. So that's it. That's our updated Las Vegas Raiders offensive depth chart. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Blurred up there. I'm sorry. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the updated Las Vegas Raiders offensive depth chart.